all you want, but at the end of the day, you still gotta rap. I'm bringing ARs, SKs, so much guns with initials. This the first day of class. That's smoke.
Oh, well, I'll be damned. Funny seeing you here.
Every time I get out, they pull me back in, huh?
Becoming one with nature again, I see.
As always, bro. Always in my element.
Ain't mad at that. Well, you already know what time it is. It's under the bomb, and it took a minute.
Yeah, I guess it's my turn now.
It took a minute. So, you know, we want to give the people out there an opportunity to get to know our artists, you know, behind the bars, because it's more than just about the bars. So we're just going to get straight into it. First off, how the name Jallenpoe?
So, it's an interesting story. So,
it is.
Basically, my boy, I used to write a lot of poetry. I used to write a lot of short stories. And of course, my boy, he caught wind of it. He used to read it, he used to watch it, he used to see me pass it out, he used to see me share. He used to see me in the corner always writing in the cut. And he told me to read this poem by Edgar Allan Poe.
Okay.
He said, you know, it matches your style a little bit. I didn't know what style he was talking about, but when I read it, I'm like, damn, that fits kind of perfect with what I have going on, like at that time mentally. My middle name it starts with a J. I just flipped it around and Jallenpoe.
Fair enough. What's a big pet peeve of yours?
Oh man, there's a couple.
What's your biggest?
My biggest is, damn, I'm attempting to pick one, but I guess I'll go this route. And only I can say this shit, right? So, my biggest pet peeve is the deceitful ways how we move as a people. We don't operate naturally from deceit, but to see others move the way they move. See others speak the way they speak about ourselves or about like our own. We are a reflection of ourselves. That shit is a pet peeve. I don't like that shit. That's house nigga shit. House nigga shit. That's what it is. That's my biggest pet peeve. House nigga shit. House niggas with house nigga tendencies. I'm good on y'all. I'm good.
Yeah, break that down. Fuck it. Go ahead.
So, the house nigga tendencies is not wanting to work with your fellow men, not wanting to be honorable about the shit that come out your mouth, not willing to stand on your own 10, standing on your square, you know, thinking below other people when there's nobody really below you. You just work with others hand in hand to get what you need and what they need. If we work together, everybody eat. You want to do your own shit, fuckboy shit, house nigga shit, then shit starts falling apart. You see chaos, you see destruction for no fucking reason that it didn't need it whatsoever. Prime example, why not go there? Black Panther Party got infiltrated by house niggas. Shit fell apart. Niggas that took out Malcolm got infiltrated by house niggas. Shit fell apart. And it goes on and on and on with all these cycles. Yeah, bro, biggest pet peeve. Because if that wasn't there, a lot of us, and I mean a lot of us, would be in different places or different journeys in our life. We wouldn't feel the wrath of some of the bullshit that's out there. But at the end of the day, it makes us who we are.
Who's an underground artist you fuck with that not a lot of people know about?
Big Crit.
Big Crit is not underground, bruh.
Not anymore.
Freddie Gibbs ain't underground. He was signed to CTE, my nigga. Come on, dog.
It's too many people. Those two, if I put those music in and I just roll up on a random person, they're not gonna know who it is. I've ran into that too many times. I thought the same shit. I
fuck with Freddie Gibbs. His song Do Wrong with Pill, that shit's fire. Do Wrong.
That is a classic. That's an underground classic, actually.
Yeah, I know about that.
BFG, Babyface. I'm sorry, BFK, Babyface Killer. That's an underground classic.
Okay, now that I feel that.
That was fire.
Word.
I'm trying. Let me see if I can find another artist. It's been a while since I've listened to the underground market. I'll give Tunis just due. I will give myself as well, but I haven't been in the studio in quite a long ass time. I haven't put out a project in probably 3-4 years, so can't put myself in there. Yeah, it's. I think I have to roll with those.
Word up. What made you get into battle rap?
That's a good question. I was always curious about battle rap because I remember middle school, high school, where I wanted to do battle rap then, like Grind Time Miami, I think is what it was called, and I wanted to do Grind Time then when I saw the Math Hoppers, the Disasters, the Irons, and Recognize was, if I'm not mistaken, Recognize was one of the top battle Miami niggas at that point, along with Pitbull, but he was going into the music industry type of vibe. And I used to see the posters. I used to be like, okay, I gotta go. I gotta see how I can get the fuck out of school, just ditch that shit. And I not ever got a chance to really figure that out. And then by the time life started happening, sports came into my life, I forgot all about that shit. Now the opportunity presented itself a few years later, or a couple years later, back in 2018. Mega was who, would give me the 1-2s and say, yo, why not you just go?
Are we talking about Super Mega?
Super Mega.
Okay.
Super Mega.
Shouts to him for the alley-oop.
Yeah, definitely. He told me all you got to do is just do your freestyle. I know you can rap. I know you can rap. We met each other in a studio way back with Shiv. So it's like we already had that camaraderie. We always have. And I was always curious about it. I was in the groups already. I was already speaking to everybody, going back and forth already. People were familiar with me. So all I had to do was do a freestyle and then pop up on stage. And
all right. So Master P been releasing his new foods. Would you or would you not buy Master P pancakes, rice, and ramen noodles? It's black owned though.
I know, but what is that shit made of? Shit. If this is coming out of your house with your own supplies and it's all natural shot type shit, yeah, I'm breaking you off. But if it's that other shit that you're getting from them again, just to give it back to us, nah, man, we're not doing this puppet.
I just need that nigga to take his face off the box, bro. It's weird as fuck, bro. Like, imagine that Uncle P's, pancake mix. That shit is strange, bro.
He was better off making like a chili sauce or some shit, or a hot sauce. He was better off. Very simple, very straight to the point.
Top 3 comedians of all time, go.
Eddie Murphy, Paul Mooney. God damn, it's a toss-up between Richard Pryor and Ed Fox.
What?
You know what? Fuck it. I'll just throw that in there. Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
Would you be more of a cat person or a dog person?
I want to say both. Because I know the meaning behind cats. I don't have no problem with cats. And I know the meaning behind dogs as well. So it's like, I wouldn't mind having both.
What's your spirit animal?
Red Cardinal and Blue Jays.
Red Cardinal and Blue Jays.
Yeah, I know that for a fact. Yeah, I'm a Cardinal baby, so that's automatic me right there. Yeah.
What would you say is the secret to good health?
Removing the parasites out of your intestines, removing all the intestinal worms, meditating on a regular basis, increasing more water, and not indulging into the outside fuckery. Like, don't feed into any other energy. Even you gotta view it as distractions. Even as crazy as it may sound, even the killings of us, you gotta somewhat try to detach yourself away from it, because you get too involved. How can you move forward? How can you do what you need to do in your part in your journey, in your life, for your family? You know, you can only do so much. So it's like, it's tough. It's tough. But that's my keys right now. And elevating the mindset as well too. Gotta elevate the mindset. Gotta read. Don't be a key pusher. You know, don't be a keyboard pusher. Just don't. Read a book, find out the information you're reading about and talking about first of all. Then you could go out and have actual adult conversations, except for these bullshit ass debates that lead to nothing. So,
speaking of books,
yeah.
What's your favorite book of all time?
I have a couple.
Well, give me your favorite three.
Favorite three: Black Boy by Richard Wright.
Okay.
I have to put this one out there. I have to put it as like a 2. Like it's 2 for the second.
Okay.
When Rocks Cry Out by Horace Butler.
Okay.
And 100 Amazing Facts of Ethiopia. The third one would be definitely everybody should read. This should be like the hood book of all time, like a must read, which is Miseducation of the Negro by Charles W. Woodson, if I'm not mistaken. And Ivan Van Sertima as an honorable mention. As far as an author, definitely want to check him out. But those books talk about us, the real information about how I perceive is the real information about us. Everybody got their own perception. My perception is they know what the fuck they're talking about, and they really are not just throwing shit at you. They're attempting to lay out a foundation so that you can go and look for it yourself. Don't follow me. I'm not looking for followers. This is information. You want to go on it, cool. You don't, cool. I just know where I'm at and I know what I need to do. So that's how those books taught me what I know so far. So
let's shift gears for a second.
Go ahead.
The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is literally the only album she ever put out. She been eating for 22 years.
Yeah.
Do you think that album's overrated?
Nah, hell no. No, it's the point of view that she's coming from. Yes, she's coming from a woman's perspective, of course, but the point of view of where she's coming from is not only woman perspective, but also as a whole. Like, because a lot of the shit that's happening or that she spoke about in the album is still happening right now. Like, you could pop that album in right now and you can still relate, and you can look outside your window and still see some of the shit that she's talking about. Probably a little bit more amplified at this point. A little microwave-ish, but nah, not at all.
Do you want to actually hear women rap?
Like rap?
Like rap, period.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, like the Rhapsodies,
Layla's Wisdom was fire. I be knowing shit. I be knowing shit.
Oh yeah, I don't knock it. I know you do. But I think Rhapsody is another woman artist. I don't count the mainstream. I don't, or those that's on radio. I really don't, because they always come back and say, oh, you know, we gotta make this music to make our money, but look at Rhapsody. That's an excuse. You can make whatever the fuck you want. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. So yeah, you can miss me with all that bullshit. Rhapsody is the only person. I know it's another one. I know it. I know for a fact. It's just not coming to me right now. But if we're talking about battle rapping, then that's a different story. I like RX. I like the Law G's. I like the SO Finesse. She is fire.
Yeah, I saw a battle. She just battled B-Dot, right?
Metris, yes.
Yeah, she battled B-Dot at
Yeah,
I think it was like a
Baby shower.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
She was fine. And then before that, she battled Emerson for 3 rounds, like in the paint, going bar for bar with Emerson. So that says a lot. I want to see more of that. Not that style, but just more of that type of rapping.
Who's somebody you want to see in the ring before it's all said and done?
Fuck.
Who's your white whale?
Okay, I low-key feel as though it's sort of happening, like the Lux Daylight, that's happening they got to switch it up a bit, but Lux Daylight, that's one of them. Nitty Lux. Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see Nitty Lux. John and Ill Will was one, and it's actually happening in Gnome 10. I've always said I wanted to see that, and now it's actually happening. So I can't even have it on my list no more. I just wanted to mention that. I would love to see. I still need to see Iron and Lux. I still need to see that. Iron and Lux. I still need to see. Whew, Ill Will. I want to see Ill Will against like somebody. Ill Will Hitman. That's what I want to see. Ill Will and Hitman.
Kind of tough.
That is because Ill Will's gonna go in there underrated. They're gonna underrate his performance, and just like he did against Briz. Ooh, that was like 70 moves, and like, come on, bro. And they thought Briz was gonna murder Wash Ill, and then that did not happen.
Still
I think
beat
he
him
stole
though.
that. Yeah. Oh, Briz?
I feel Briz won. Hey, listen, that's just me. This ain't about me. Don't listen to me.
Of course. But yeah, Ill Will, Hitman, Lux, and Nitty. I do not want to see Nitty in Daylight, but if it happens, so be it. Maybe Saga in Daylight. Shit. B-Dot and Lux. Like I'm on a roll right now.
No.
Underground. Okay, so Underground now. I have to take it back to the crib for this one. As a random matchup, I would love to see Random Biz versus Adolf for 3 rounds. I would love to see that. Random still got to see me for 3 rounds too, but yeah, I wanna see Random Biz versus Adolf. I want to see. It happened already, Craig and Gotti, but that was like 1 round. I wish it was 3, but besides all that.
Well, what's a match you want for yourself before it's all said and done? Just one. Just give me one.
Any battling.
Any battler. What nigga gotta come see you in the ring before you step out this bitch?
Daylight.
Daylight?
Definitely Daylight.
Somebody told me that Daylight is Lux and Bill Collector put together. You think so?
Yeah, that kind of makes sense with Bill, the personality of a Bill, the jokey verbiage matched in with the over the head metaphorical, lyrical. Yeah, that's a good ass analogy. I give it to that person. What
did you do for Juneteenth?
For Juneteenth, I posted information regarding Abraham Lincoln. See, this is what happens when you ask these questions. So,
hey, listen, I gotta know. The fans need to know.
So, not everybody know this, but I don't post it on Facebook. I post on my IG because, you know, it's a lot of, I don't have nothing against them, but it's strong opinions and strong personalities, Christian-based personalities. I just don't feel like going back and forth with, so I just don't post too much on it. But on my IG, different. So I posted for Juneteenth, I gave information. I provided education to those that did not know about it, but Abraham Lincoln was one of us. And he was one of the actual real first 5 black, quote-unquote, black presidents. He was working closely with the Union and working closely with the quote-unquote forefathers of the United States. Union was mostly bred up of Moors and the European sons. So he was attempting to keep the balance of that, as well as keep the balance of those that of course opposed the Union, etc. And on top of that, still was able to construct the Emancipation, Constitution, etc. There's actual real information out there about that, where they hazed them, they called him nigger boy, Negro, Abraham Africanus was one of the names. There's flyers and pictures making fun of him, mocking him with the blackface. So he was really one of us, like before they flipped it and changed it into the way how presidents work now. Like this is like, I'm talking about the first. So yeah, that's what I did for Juneteenth, and yeah.
Ain't mad at that. Alright, now we gotta test you. Gotta ask this question to everybody. You gotta be prepared, bro.
Okay.
Okay? Who pussy more dangerous?
Okay.
Alright? Black nerd?
Ooh.
A bitch that graduated from Everest? The CNA.
CNA.
Black nerd or CNA pussy?
And who, like,
Who shit more dangerous?
More dangerous. Whoa. Interesting. That's interesting. Cause the Everest CNA chicks, those are the ones that be all up in tootsies in the office, but they just want to eat wings and shit. But the nerds, those the ones that be the cam girls. So they're a little bit more freaky and more exploring in what they're. I'm going with the nerds. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They're gonna educate themselves, and they're gonna come over here and, oh, let me show you a trick real quick, my click. I'm like, yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's what we need to talk about. Let's talk about that some more in depth. Yeah, I like that. So,
yo, what's the video game series you wish they would bring back?
God damn you, Dreamcast or Sega Genesis.
What specific game would you like to see them bring back?
Tripping. Specific game.
Yeah, like a game they don't make no more, but you want to see them bring back.
Shit.
Like a series, maybe.
I almost said Mortal Kombat, but that's a real ongoing series. I don't know. Shit. Fuck it. Bring EA Sports back. Bring that shit back. I'm gonna just keep it very basic.
Like the EA big, cause you know they still got Madden.
The EA. I'm talking about EA Sports basketball, EA Sports baseball.
Oh,
all that shit was fire to be.
I don't know, man. 2K is just like.
I know 2K.
I don't play it per se because I don't get it.
I need live. NBA live.
And they tried that shit. I mean, but like.
I know. They fucked up the mechanics of the shit, man. They fucked it up. They doing this shit. When you want them to go straight, they fucked it up, man.
What's something what's on your bucket list? Like something that just gets the blood going. You really want to do before you like die. Like skydiving or hot air balloon, some shit like that. What's one extreme thing you just got to get off the way?
Extreme thing. You know what? I'm gonna go all the way out there with this extreme shit. So. We're gonna go to Cairo.
Okay.
And I'm gonna skydive in Cairo. When I skydive in Cairo, I'm going to be skydiving over or into the Pyramid of Giza.
How did I know he was gonna say that? Friend, like snowboard down that motherfucker.
Slope the fuck out that motherfucker.
This nigga think he triple X, bro.
What?
Goddamn.
Hey, you wanted the answer? That's what I know I can do it. I know I can make it happen. I just gotta figure out the little kinks and shit. No pressure after that.
What's the one thing you do right now that gives you the most peace whenever you like stressed out?
I almost said meditating, but I don't want to sound generic. So.
I mean, if it's real, then.
Yeah, of course, it's part of every day. But being able to connect with my daughters, like I notice, I see a lot of growth and elevation in all three of us.
Mm-hmm.
And that really puts me in a different, like it not only pushes me to keep going further, but it also helps with knowing how I can approach them when they need information from their father, masculine principles and shit like that. Like I really fucks with them. I really fuck with that mentality. Keeps me digging, keeps me going for more information to teach to them, so they won't get fooled with the bullshit, so they say.
Last but not least, my G, so we go ahead and wrap it up. Where can people find you? And don't you got some products you be selling?
Yeah, I just saw the product on the way here actually. So I provide herbal drinks, herbal care. Currently right now I do just strictly drinks, and I do apparel as well too. Pole fitness workout apparel, and just regular t-shirts. So with these drinks, for example, the drinks I provide: parasite remover, intestinal worm remover, headaches, migraines, cysts, endometriosis, prostate care, heart care, high blood pressure care, anything you could think of. I cover all aspects, and I assist and help with negating or reducing those risks within our bodies, within our mind, period. You can find me on POE Fitness on IG, J Allen, the letter J, Allen, P.O.E. You can find me on Instagram on those two pages. Of course, the Jallenpoe page is the battle page. Poe Fitness page is just my all-around page where you can find me on IG. Twitter, I don't do Twitter like that no more. I don't do it. Yeah, I still have a Twitter, but I'm not active, so that don't make sense. Yeah, that's where you can find me. That's
All right,
those
man.
are where you can find me.
It was good speaking with you. Till next time, we gonna holler at you, yo.
Gratitude, Islam, man. Hey, y'all get these drinks in, and I'ma keep killing niggas. Oh yeah, and Polo, I'm coming to fuck you up, bro. Stop thinking this the Drew B bullshit. Stop thinking, you somewhere else, nigga. You coming to fucking Dade. You coming to my fucking city, nigga. And I'm coming to fuck you up. Stop bullshit, bro. Stop bullshit. I'm not Amber. Come with 3 rounds. Come with your fire shit. Got me fucked up.